Hey guys, as you can see here, I'm in the middle of a project. Let me get you caught up in what I'm doing. So in about a week or so, we're going to be getting a puppy. But the problem is we don't really have any gates around the house to kind of section things off. So instead of spending $70, $80, $100 for different gates you can buy on Amazon, decided to make my own. So this is just using some scrap wood that I have laying around. This is just 3/4 inch plywood. And I got pocket holes. Simple construction. I know if you don't like pocket holes, you don't have to use them. Do whatever you want, but this is a simple way to do it. And inside of here, I ran this notch, a dado, I believe they would call it. And that's on that edge too. And the idea is, I have these simple little slats that I've cut. They just slide in. Put some glue in there. Some glue inside of here and get them spaced out, and you have a really simple gate. Now to cut the dado in the bottom of a board on the edge of it here, here's something that I've done for another gate I have to build yet. Basically line it up so your blade would be about in the middle of the board and just run along it. I have my height here set slightly more than what I need to make the slats fit, just so I have some wiggle room in there. And run the board through it, and then slightly move your fence inwards, and run the board through it again, turn it around 180 degrees, run it again. You'll have a nice slot that's pretty much in the middle. Keep doing that until you can test fit and making sure it fits. If there's a little bit of slop in it, that's okay. Here's my first one here. It turned out okay. I'm gonna sand it, paint it, and this is going to attach to a different one in one of the corners because this is gonna be the sleeping quarters for the puppy. And I have an idea for the hinge mechanism that I'll have to show you later. All right, so one more thing I'm gonna add to this. On the top, just took a 2x4, cut it down to whatever height made sense to me. And luckily I have a dado stack, so I was able to notch this piece out and make it fit on there. Other benefit is when you're picking up the gate, you have a nice handhold. So I'm gonna glue this down, sand it up, or first I'm going to sand it, clean it up a little bit, and then I'll glue it down. Well, we're at the stage now where we need to figure out how we're going to join these two panels together so that we can kind of adjust them and move them around. And I 3D printed this little hinge. I think this will work. Not exactly what I was thinking, but because inside there, this side is threaded and this side is just open. And if they were both open like this, I could use 3/8 inch dowel. And I think what'll work is use a screw like this, even though it's not the exact threading. I know this is like a wood leg bolt or screw. And go in through that and hold it together. Good enough for now until maybe I find a better solution. But it'll work in a pinch because we actually got the puppy tonight. And this needs to be ready to go here in a couple hours. Well, here's how the little pen turned out. So you can see here I used a simple little dowel to go through the hinges, so this allows it to be opened really easily. I used 2 hinges in the back there, and 2 more on this side, and those I actually used the bolts. The back I have a 4x4 post just to kind of keep it all nice and secure, and I did end up, as you can see, using some solid panels just to hold it up so it doesn't fall over. And so how this works is you pull this dowel out. Simple and cheap. And this can open up like this. And there's the little bed. And this is Ray. Can you say hi? You like your little bed?